So welcome ladies and gentlemen to TOI Auto, and finally we have the all new Renault Duster with us here today. The product has been unveiled, and to talk more about it, I've got with me Mr. Bruno Vanel. Thank you so much for joining us. He is the global product lead for Renault. And Mr. Vanel, first of all, it's a great looking car. Finally, after years, it's back. And we were told that the platform is completely new for India. What was the reason to go in for a completely new platform? Why not use the Duster, which is already there in Europe? What was the thought behind it?
So we wanted the Duster to be really true to its DNA, to have the best, to provide the best driving experience on the Indian market, and to be really true to its Indian roots. So we decided to go for a fully new platform, new electronic architecture, to provide the Indian customers and our Indian colleagues also with not only specific handling, comfort, drivability on Indian road conditions, but also Google inside, fully embedded, which is also something different, and the fully new hybrid generation for the Indian market.
So you just mentioned the fully hybrid, the new strong hybrid that's coming in. What was the reason to go in for strong hybrid instead of a diesel? What were the merits and demerits that you and your team weighed in?
Should I say that in some, diesel is very interesting in some area, but hybrid represents probably the future and the new hybrid for the new generation. We wanted the new Duster to be the car of the, I would say, 2030s, rather than the one of the 90s. That's why we went for this hybrid. This hybrid has 1.8 liter engine capacity. It's got a very big battery. It provides an electric drive at the same time as, for you, a very easy approach, very easy handling, and a very long range.
And within this hybrid, like I remember seeing during the presentation, it was claimed that about 80% of the drive can be done on electric only. So how has this been achieved?
Thanks to this very big battery, you get all the braking, and also when slowing down, energy being kept by the battery, which provides you back when you accelerate in the city, which means in the end up to 80% of the drive in the cities, in very special conditions with the traffic jams, crowded streets, can be electric. So that's the beauty of this very specific technology, also engineered on the basis of the Formula One principles.
And you've been testing it for sure a lot around different places. Can you give us a sense of what kind of fuel efficiency can we expect? I mean, if it's running 80% of the time on electric, I'm assuming the fuel efficiency will be very, very high.
We'll have a talk about the details a bit later. What I can tell you is that this car is at the best level of all cars in terms of all hybrid cars in the world in terms of fuel efficiency. So the lowest. When you achieve 80% city driving being electric, when you achieve more than 50% saving on normal roads compared to a non-hybrid engine, so this provides with an extremely low fuel consumption. So the mileage which you can drive with this car with 1 liter is absolutely wonderful.
So that's a very interesting point Bruno made out. He's talking about high fuel efficiency, but not just best in India. He's talking about global standards. That's the kind of confidence he's got in the product. What's the one feature that you really like about this new Duster? I mean, there's a lot that's new, but what's your personal favorite?
I would say we've got Google embedded in the car. When we say we've got Google embedded in the car, it's not only Android or just Google Maps or whatever. The full Google, including Gemini, including the fact that the car will be updated automatically over the air with any update from Google or Gemini. This is something which puts you, in the new era of cars. So this is fully digital. At the same time, I said one, maybe two, this car has got probably the best approach and departure angles of all the category. So this is a true Duster. You can go anywhere. You can you can leave all the Duster adventures, I would say. It remains a Duster.
Do you have the plans to maybe get all-wheel drive or 4x4 later? I mean, does this platform support?
So the platform, and that's the beauty of the Renault global modular platform, is fully flexible. We can accommodate all type of energies, all type of transmission, including mechanical 4x4, including an electric 4x4, which we are just launching on some markets. Maybe one day the platform is capable of getting that. At the moment in India, the request for 4x4 is very low, but obviously we'll be watching the market and the demand.
So you talked about how modular this platform is. Now, can it support everything ranging from maybe a hatchback to a different size of SUVs? Is that doable?
This platform is very flexible. So it goes from 4.3 meter, 4.2 meter, up to 5 meter. Cars with heavier payloads, also tracks, wheelbase. So you can imagine that we are not staying just like that, remaining with just one car on the platform. It's a beautiful and very, very modern, flexible platform.
So that means many new things to expect.
Let's focus on the Duster first. This is the icon which is back, and this is an event in itself.
And one last question: when all of this was happening, when the car was being developed, what can you think of any one challenge that the team had faced? And I mean, we talked about how good the things are, the new features. Any one challenge that the team faced?
I would say for example, the request for roominess in India. The request also for accommodating all types of roads.
Correct.
The Duster has nothing to do with any kind of Duster we had in the past. So the body is specific. So it's higher body, for example, to accommodate roominess, to have a specific sunroof. So we had to change a lot of things compared to what we've got, but also what we've got. So all the Google inside is very specific and fully developed in India with Indian application from Google, and the Gemini application is fully new also on this Duster.
And even the ADAS has been calibrated for Indian conditions?
ADAS are completely calibrated for India, and they've been developed here on the Chennai test track and homologated as such. So for example, the autonomous driving, even level 1, which is in the car and evolving also over time, is also fully specific and developed here, accommodated all type of traffic which we can know in India.
Brilliant. Well, that was lovely. I mean, getting so many insights from you about the Duster, and I wish you and the entire team all the luck. Looking forward to seeing many more of these on the roads very soon.
And you'll test it, and you'll experience the quality of the drivability, which is one of Duster's really unique points.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
And do look forward. We'll be driving the car in some time. That's when we'll be telling you how the Duster drives.